Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about one of the most highly anticipated games of this year, Jedi Fallen Order. Now for Star Wars fans, single player fans, heck, fans of EA games have not had the best time since EA made a deal with Disney in 2013 to exclusively work with the Star Wars license in the console and PC space. This decade, EA's output has become less concerned with serving the audience that made Star Wars games such a hit in the 90s and 2000s. With the cancellation of multiple story-based projects, DICE's Battlefront games have been the only surviving releases, neither of which made single players particularly happy. However, this situation is about to change and hopefully for the good. With the release of Jedi Fallen Order this Friday, fans of single-player games and Star Wars stories were promised a game that takes place shortly after Order 66, when the Jedi Order was all but exterminated, at the end of Revenge of the Sith. Now, Fallen Order follows Cal Kestis, a Padawan who survived Order 66 and must flee the forces of the newly formed Galactic Empire. In the original Star Wars, this time period was known as the Dark Times, when Darth Vader helped the Emperor hunt down the Jedi Knights. Now we know that the game's developer is Respawn Entertainment. Respawn Entertainment was formed by the ex-Infinity War developers behind the first two critically acclaimed Call of Duty Modern Warfare installments. Respawn Entertainment is known for Titanfall, Titanfall 2, and Apex Legends. Other people were also brought on to make Jedi Fallen Order to specifically fill out Respawn's storytelling expertise. Notably, among the 6 writers are Matt Michtovitz, who was a writer on the Clone Wars and Rebels, and Chris Avellone, who previously worked on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. The game's director, Stig Asmussen, has previously worked on God of War 3. In a recent interview, Chris Avellone confirmed a seemingly very serious focus on the kind of story-driven action-adventure game that the series God of War came to exemplify. The team at Respawn is in a better position than any other studio has been to deliver an epic action-adventure experience in the Star Wars universe. Respawn is not only fresh off its biggest success yet, but it is also building Fallen Order on the Unreal Engine, instead of EA's proprietary Frostbite tech that went through so many problems. Yes, assuming this story and action-adventure focus is evidence of, say, a step forward in the genre as big as God of War would be ridiculous. However, deriving that Fallen Order aims to do for Star Wars what Batman Arkham Asylum and last year's Spider-Man did for their own respective franchises is not unreasonable. I do want to say that I'm extremely hopeful for Jedi Fallen Order, and I'm so excited for its release this Friday. My hope is that the game looks better than in some of the gameplay footage that they released, as the game didn't look complete in some aspects. However, I do hope going forward that Fallen Order will be the first of many great single-player games where we can actively be a part in the Star Wars universe. I do want to say that they do have some big shoes to fill. Republic Commando and the Force Unleashed series are all fan-loved favorites, and many still play today, so you can expect Fallen Order to be compared to them, especially the Force Unleashed. And I want to know what you think of Jedi Fallen Order before it's released this Friday, and if you want to see more content relating to Star Wars then subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.